and appreciate what we have made of them. And for us as parents, I think most of us will be very happy, elated, to see our own daughter becoming the best overall graduating student in the College of Engineering. Shall we put our hands together to welcome Miss Judy Mariam Amanor-Badu, first class honors student in Electrical and Electronic Engineering.
Prepared for the next challenge. Mr. Vice Chancellor, Pro Vice Chancellor, faculty and senior members, dear parents and friends, my fellow graduates, and all other protocol observed, allow me to humbly welcome you to the 2010 Congregation ceremonies of the College of Engineering. Permit me to begin with an expression of my gratitude to my teachers and fellow graduates for choosing me to represent College of Engineering class of 2010. This is an honor that I will cherish for the rest of my life, and for that I'm sincerely grateful. First things first, let me thank all those who have worked tirelessly to make this day possible. The staff that prepared and decorated the hall for us, the sound technicians who have made it possible for my quiet voice to be amplified, and the design and air conditioning engineers who thoughtfully anticipated our discomfort, but also the janitors and other behind-the-scene people who always make everything beautiful and wonderful. Thank you all. Fellow graduates, today marks the beginning of a very significant phase in our lives. The good news is that we have been preparing for this day for many years. Some of us took the shortcut because we knew we wanted to be engineers from a very early stage and prepared through the careful mentoring of family and friends and the tutoring of teachers. Others came here the long way, finding they have no choice but to become engineers because fate has chosen them. Regardless of the path you took to arrive at this place at this time, you have been very diligent and disciplined at it. Congratulations. I'm confident your families and friends are proud of you as mine are of me. 4 years ago, we walked into this very room for orientation, not knowing what to expect from this noble university. We can look back and recall many remarkable events over these past years. I think our best years are ahead of us as we prepare to contribute to the development of Ghana and of humanity. This has been the rationale for our training, service to humanity. Because we are now engineers, we can now move from a reactive into a proactive frame of mind, whereby we anticipate problems and develop innovative and creative solutions to address them. As I think about the challenges facing us, I cannot help but remember all those nights we have studied with torchlights and candles because Akosombo did not have enough water to generate electricity. I'm charging you, my fellow graduates, with a job of addressing once and for all the energy problems facing Ghana and the world before you. With the world at our beckon through the internet and social media, we have the resources to develop real solutions to this important problem, so we can shine the light on our names and that of our beloved KNUST. But it's not just electricity and energy that prevents our rapid acceleration into a developed economy. Transportation is another major challenge. I'm sure you all experienced the traffic chaos as you traveled to celebrate this important occasion with us. My fellow graduates, we have been trained to think boldly and creatively about these challenges. Wouldn't it be wonderfully exciting if one or few of us, graduating students today, find a way to eliminate the gridlock that transforms a 10-minute trip into a 2-hour journey? My charge to you, dear fellow graduates, is that with a creative and careful focus on these challenges, we have the ability within us to make the difference and improve the well-being of humanity. When power fails, someone dies on an operating table somewhere. When traffic locks up, someone in need of emergency medical care fails to get it. This is why we have to find creative solutions to these important problems. And I'm confident that given our training and our inherent creativity and the resources the world is throwing at us, we can and we will. Now, let me turn my attention to family, friends, and teachers. We were privileged to have an excellent and selfless faculty for sharing their knowledge with us, challenging us to think as engineers and mentoring us to live like human beings. I'm not going to mention any specific person because we all have our favorite lecturers. In the end, it is not about the mid-semester exams or examination marks, but it's about what you have gained as a person that truly matters. It's about learning about yourself and trying to better yourself. I believe our lecturers and instructors, laboratory technicians, and support staff have tried their best to teach us this. I salute you and say thank you. Next, I recognize our families and friends for their financial and emotional support, but most importantly, for their encouragement and belief in us. Because of their unflinching confidence in our abilities, we have confidently taken on the training, and today we sit here as evidence of how love makes magic by turning little runny-nosed children into engineers. Each of us have benefited from the hug and attention of someone when the going was tough. Whether we said thank you at that time or neglected to do so, I now send a blanket thank you to all those who have showed us these little acts of love and attention as we made our way to this day. We are grateful for the care and promise to return the favor to the ones coming after us. My dear fellow graduates, we know how much we owe to each other for where we sit today. Some of my lifelong friendships started when I arrived here on the campus of KNUST 4 years ago. These people have stayed with me and studied with me, explained some of the complex concepts to me, and helped me to solve problems that confounded me. I know we have each benefited from the friendships we developed here and will continue to cherish them. I want to thank you all, especially those who took the time to share their life with me during these 4 important years. Mr. Vice Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for taking the time off your busy schedules to participate in this annual ritual with us. But this is a special one, perhaps the only one you will always want to remember, because College of Engineering class of 2010 will be making significant contributions over the coming years, and you will always remember this day when you hear and see their work. Fellow graduates, as we end one glorious chapter of our lives and a new one begins, we have a fresh blank page ahead of us. It is up to us to grab our pens and write our own stories. I ask you graduates to take this opportunity to write an unforgettable chapter filled with fulfillment of your dreams and desires. Let us take what we have learned and let it guide us through to our futures. Let us build on our experiences to better ourselves and others around us. Getting a degree tonight is not the end of graduation, but rather the beginning of something special. Congratulations, class of 2010. It is our time to shine. Thank you.
It is our time to shine. What can you do to transform your country? Let's give Judy a round of applause. She has really made us proud, but it's thrown us a challenge, and I hope that our graduating class will live up to that challenge.